Okay, so should you take supplements to increase your testosterone? You guys got to realize that supplements like zinc, creatine, protein powder, vitamin C, and all of those things, there are supplements. And if you guys don't know what supplements mean, it means that they help out. They should not be the main thing to replace in your diet. Okay, basically, what I'm trying to say is that you don't need it, but they can help. Okay, if you are like having the correct diet, you should be able to get all of these things from your whole foods, right? So we'll look at them one by one. Zinc, like what is zinc? Zinc helps. I forgot what zinc helps with, if I'm being honest. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it helps with testosterone production and shit like that, and basic health stuff. You get zinc from red meat. Red meat, right? Red meat, one of the highest foods with zinc in it. And a little like fun fact, your semen has, when you ejaculate, a lot of your zinc nutrients get freaking flushed out. So basically, excess ejaculation will lead you to having a big giant zinc deficiency. So try not to ejaculate too many times in a day. Okay, because you're gonna be very deficient in zinc, which is it's not good. It's not good at all. Okay, with creatine, the thing that helps you get fuller looking muscles because it puts the water inside your muscles and make them bigger and type shit. You get creatine from red meat. From red meat, right? And if you guys did your studies on creatine, you know that it doesn't have like a too much of a boosting benefit. Like if you eat a lot of creatine, you're gonna get more gains than if you did not eat too much creatine. It's not necessarily. Yeah, it's creatine's own inverted U curve goes like, oh, yep, and then no, it's not that effective. Or actually, it doesn't go down. It goes like, yep, and then it's not so effective. Okay, so basically, this point right here for creatine is like around 5 grams. About 5 grams of creatine, which is not that much, right? If you see it, if you got your own creatine little scooping thing, it's a very small amount, right? So you don't necessarily need a lot of creatine, and so that's why you can get your creatine from red meat, and you don't need to supplement it with what's it called? With the supplement, with the creatine powder. Protein powder. Where do you get protein from? Meat. I think you guys are gonna see what I'm getting at with here. Protein. Where do you get it from? Meat. Meat is muscle. Muscle is protein. Okay? So if you're eating a lot of protein, odds are you don't need to use protein powder. Okay? So that one's pretty self-explanatory. I don't think I need to go much more in depth with this. I know people do use protein powder with like milkshakes and shit like that. I personally used to do that, and it was pretty fun until the bottle itself, the shake bottle freaking started, not even just the shake bottle, but also the blender itself started stinking us. It's stinky. It's stanky. So I started doing that for like 2 years ago. But it was cool. It was cool when it lasted. But yeah, so you don't need protein powder. In terms of like the benefits, like more protein is not necessarily better. You know what I mean? But it's not necessarily bad for you. So either way, it's just get enough protein. Like I know the recommendation is like one gram for every body weight. You can go a little bit higher than that, like 1.5 grams for your body weight. Okay, so protein, just eat it. Just eat protein. I don't see any like very bad side in it, or very bad effects of eating too much protein. Like I think you just like poop out more. You just poop more, some shit like that. Because protein is a building block of life. So you need protein. Okay? But as long as you're getting it from organic sources, like if you're eating a lot of meat, you should be fine. Vitamin C. This one, there is actually low amounts of vitamin C in meat, okay? There's low traces of vitamin C in meat. But the thing is with that one, like that, oh yeah, see, Elijah, you need to eat a lot of oranges and drink orange juice because they're high in vitamin C. And don't people with meat develop scurvy? And scurvy is basically happens when they have a vitamin C deficiency. That's why a lot of the pirates, a lot of they develop scurvy because they've been away from land for so long and haven't eaten jack poop. There's low levels of it in meat, and if you're on a carnivore diet, your body will actually need less vitamin C than if you were on eating something else, because it's like, if I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't really get the science behind it, but I just know that the nutrients will basically your body would demand more vitamin C if you're eating a regular American diet, but if you're on the carnivore diet, it won't demand so much. Like the meat, the vitamin C from the red meat will be sufficient. Like I haven't seen anybody on the carnivore diet who got scurvy. So you should be fine. Basically, what I'm trying to say with this is that majority of your nutrients can come from red meat, especially your what's that called? Your essential nutrients, the nutrients that you need to boost your testosterone, like these things, or also like cholesterol and shit like that. But like, it comes from red meat. So red meat is one of the most nutritious foods out there, and it's also one of the most bioavailable. And you guys don't know what bioavailable means? Let's just bioavailable. Bio means what the fuck does bio mean? Life. Available means, oh, you know what available means. Basically, bioavailable means that the nutrients is available to your body, right? Biology. So you're able to access those nutrients. Your body can actually use those nutrients to build or whatever. It's a little side tangent from the actual topic. I'll just talk about it a little bit. Plants and shit. Like there's plants, like protein in plants. The plant proteins basically. Oh, well, soy protein and shit like that. They have the same like grams of protein, but they're not bioavailable. They're not as bioavailable to us as humans. Not bioavailable. Available. They're not bioavailable, which means that even though like meat, like we have the same thing, like we have a meat that has 60 grams of protein and a plant that has 60 grams of protein, when our body uses it, like we'll get like 60 grams of protein. Like legit, your body uses like almost 99 to 100% of the red meat, and that's how bioavailable red meat. But when it comes to plants, like that 60 grams gets turned into like 25 grams of protein is used by your body. So it's freaking awful. It's awful. It's another reason why I don't trust plants, okay? Because they don't want you to use its nutrients, okay? They don't want you to survive. They want you to die. Okay, but that's for another video. Yeah, so that's it. If you guys want to become a high testosterone young man, hit the first link in the description, and I'll see you guys in another video. Deuces. Mwah.